Figure out what you want. Ignore the opinions of others. Do so much work, it would be unreasonable that you fail. Realize it never mattered to begin with. Help others once you get there. You've already achieved the things you said would make you successful.
Yeah, the first 5 steps there is is basically my master life plan. Figure out what you want, which my first boss, I had a pretty terrible first out of college experience of work. But from that, I learned some of the most important life lessons that I still take to this day. And that boss particularly said one thing to me one day. She said, figuring out what you want is 99% of it. She said, once you know what you want, getting it's the easy part. And I kind of adopted that as a worldview, because it's like, once you're really clear, like, this is what I want, then everything that's not that is what I'm willing to give up to get it. Now, that thing can change. And I think that's the part that people miss, is that, like, once you learn how to get stuff, then it's like, okay, well, he said he was willing to do, it's like, yeah, well, the thing I wanted changed. Do I have your permission to change what I want? And I think we should all have permission to change what we want in any given moment, and not having basically sunk life bias of like, I put 10 years into this thing, and that's okay, and that's what I needed to do at that time, and today I'm going to change everything. And what's really interesting about, if you look at like addicts and alcohol, people who need to, quit, whatever bad habit they have, there's a really strong frame, Ed Milet talks about it, which is basically one more. And it's been super helpful for me to not think of my changes as permanent, because it's allowed me to make such dramatic changes in my life or my business much faster than I think most people have been willing to, because there's this weight of forever on top of everything. Like, we extrapolate, like, you're in a relationship, she told me to pick up my socks, she's gonna nag at me forever the rest of my life, we need to break up, right? Or I can do this for today, and tomorrow, if it still works, I will do it for tomorrow. And if 5 days from now or 25 days from now, if I work this way, I then say, you know what, I need a day. People are like, oh, he's burned out. It's like, I took a day because that's what I needed that day. And I think giving myself permission to have that freedom has allowed me to take significantly faster action in what apparently looks like higher risk scenarios, because who am I apologizing to?